Let's see what this guy's got. See if he's got any moves. He's got a giant popsicle sword, so you know he's very secure in his manhood. I personally am very secure in my manhood. And it doesn't exist, so I don't have to worry about it. Or does it? Yeah, excellent death. That's a pretty classic death for me. The boys go hard at the bridge still, to this day. I mean, I think that the following in Dark Souls 2 is a little stronger even than Dark Souls 3. You see so many videos of people playing it still. But I play on a console, and that shit is slow as hell. Which really gives you an advantage. Look at that. Look at that nasty complexion. If your character in Dark Souls doesn't have a large tattoo on the face, what were you thinking? You have to go full Mike Tyson with it, so people know that you're tough and edgy. I really thought someone was going to invade me. You usually can't go 2 or 3 steps without getting invaded around here. Yeah, a taker. Any day now. Doma arigato fister robato. My number one regret about Dark Souls really is no like interspecies robot human or robot reptilian love affairs, because that's just my cup of tea. I want to marry a robot. That's right. Like a high functioning robot, of course. I'm not gonna marry just some fucking Roomba or some kind of Zuckerberg. No, I'm gonna aim high. Like a, oh shit. Okay. Like a nice stainless steel dishwasher. Or a, what's it called? The Coleman. Like some kind of Coleman outdoor stove. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Not doing very good right now. I know she's got the staff out. I know what she's trying. Yeah, I knew she was gonna start doing that. She's a whore. Probably of a whore mother as well. That was bad timing. Don't be a whore, kids. Dressing like that won't get you anywhere. You'll just end up like Gwen Stefani. Or, you know, one of those fucking ex-Nickelodeon stars or whatever they are. I can't specifically even name one right now. Maybe Jamie Lynn Spears was technically on Nickelodeon. But where is she? Where the hell is she? I don't think children should be allowed to play this game because, like, it allows you to finger yourself like this. That's a little gross. Nasty. Now the old waiting game. So again, I've never played this on PC or anything. Does it take as long to connect? Because sometimes it'll take a good couple minutes to connect to somebody, and I've already walked away because I have a short attention span. You see. Oh. She's got some fists out. See, that's what I look for. It's fisting. Virtual fisting, because I'm just really not that good at real life fisting. That is hand-to-hand combat, of course. That's what fisting is, right? She doesn't look like she wants to get fisted. Too fashionable for fisting? Oh, okay. She's a hairy kind of gal. Okay, don't be a cunt. Ooh, you shouldn't say that word. My mom would not be proud of anything that I'm doing right now, but she'd be extra displeased if I said such a word. I love a good fist fight. I mean, they should just make a Dark Souls like a mod of some sort where everybody's just fist fighting, and it's kind of like Punch Out. Like all the enemies come at you like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You just punch the shit out of them. Yeah. That's how you do it, and then you gotta give them a squat. That's what that is, right? Like a doo-doo squat. That's how I take a squat. Pop a squat, especially if I'm shitting in public. Did you guys know I'm from India? Yeah, I'm from India. I'm not. From America. And the only thing I know about India is that they shit in public, and they make movies that look like they came from like the 1970s. I could have just said the 70s. I obviously wouldn't have meant the 1870s. Or the, like, just fucking 1070. You know, the good old-fashioned movies from 200, 300, 500 years ago. I'm just gonna summon that same person, I guess. No busy little bees trying to invade everybody. I expected to get attacked about 10 times in the first 10 minutes. They just come at you as soon as your thing loads again. And of course you finger yourself like a true lady. Speaking of true ladies, I gotta get my sex appeal going on. Because everybody loves sex appeal. And that's what they're all about. Huh? That's what it's all about. That's what Dark Souls is all about. It's become this big, weird fashion show. All the queers come out. Oh shit, I don't have any more rings. That's fine. Just sneaking up behind me there. Oh. Lately, every time I do that, they just gang up on me when they both kill me. It's pretty great, though. Actually managed to kill one of them one time. Never been so proud. Never been so proud of my little itty-bitty brain. I'm noticing now that there's no sound. I totally could turn on the sound. It's been a while now. We just got no sound. Pardon. This is a weird TV. There's no, like, compatible remote in the whole universe for it, so it's got this little nub. Kind of like a nipple on the back. You just rub that nipple. Gets it going. These guys are, I guess, posturing or something to win my affection. Something like that. Some kind of lazy love triangle. The real problem with the duels is, though, in all honesty, they're pretty laggy, so all the projectiles are very unpredictable. I just mostly don't use them. Because I can't even get the rhythm of them down. When you throw a fireball, it really, really drags behind. But some of the fire spells are pretty quick, and they don't really have as much of a lag to them. Anything you throw, though, sometimes it doesn't really go from point A to point B like it should. I just really want to attack them both right now, but I'm sure they'd probably get, all their panties all in a wad, their respective panties all in respective wads, because I wasn't honorable. We could take bets. Everybody bet right now, and just say which one you want to win. You can get actual virtual money. I will bet you a virtual $100 that you can spend at any virtual imaginary establishment that you choose. Sorry, just trying to get some upskirts, but I don't know if that's gonna work right now. Save that for the future. Save that for Super Smash, for the new Super Smash, right? I mean, that's why we all played, was to get those sweet upskirts of Princess Peach that you'd just never before seen footage of her skirt. And then you had Zelda, you had Palutena. I was like, oh my god, the nerds are just being spoiled. Who else was sexy? Oh, the Ice Climbers. Pretty sexy. I mean, I find Pit sexy. Oh shit, there's another one, okay. He's a Latin king. Can we talk about how this guy's name is the Latin king? Like he's some kind of gangster. He's the Latin king. Like, fucking... He's a real, actual thug in the Dark Souls universe. Giant sword and all. I really don't want to watch them fight again. This isn't what I signed up for. I think we should have, like, kind of a three-way thing. I was gonna summon Pika Bros. I'm sure Pika Bros is a very mature individual. A cultured man. We'd probably get along really fucking well. This chair's squeaky. I don't know if it can be heard. There we go. I don't know why I have everything turned down so low. Just I'm normally playing this right in the middle of the night, which I'm also doing right now, so who knows. What's happening? What? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now it's just the clusterfuck. Hey, you. You come over here and fight me like an actual man. That's right, I said it. Fight like a man. Fight like a non-binary individual. Well, that was quick. I mean, they're really just blazing through these guys, and I need the human effigies, so I don't know why I'm actually recording this. I don't know. It's an exhibition of everyone else's skill. Ooh, we could summon a Sunbro and just let them fucking kill him. Who does that, though? I do that. Sorry, fellows. I'm sure my character's gonna owe them some kind of sexual gratification after all of this. Especially this guy, because he's a gangster. He felt the need to name himself Latin King. Here's hoping Pika Bros wins, because I'm sure Pika Bros probably doesn't get much. Hey, he did. Look at that. Yep, that's me, Queen of the Virgins. Yay, I get to fight this motherfucker and lose. You guys ready for me to lose pretty hard? Because I can do it. He's not even going to heal. That's kind of a slap in the face, but okay. Alright, yeah. That was not what I expected to happen. I was thinking I was like dual wielding Pika Bros. I'm sure he invested a lot of time into this. So we got a classic try-hard dragon spirit coming. Gonna go for some backstabs, I assume. Maybe some magic attacks. That's just what they do. I don't hold it against them. It's just in their nature. They're sick, really. And I feel bad for them. So I'm gonna, meet them head on with my dragon gear. I mean, that's class right there. That's a lady that just screams class. Where is he? There he is. Imagine a world where people just went around doing the fucking, like, the pantomime emotes from Dark Souls, like they do with that fucking Fortnite dance. Can you imagine? Kids just thought that was really cool to point to themselves, or just kids were going around praising the sun in public. I don't know, maybe you've done that, maybe you take offense to that, maybe you're like, oh, I do that all the time. When I go to school every day, I praise the sun, and I wonder why people kick my ass. No, bring back bullying, though. Bring back bullying because kids just have no shame. And then they grow up to be adults that are kids that have no shame. And I'm an adult who's basically a child. Like, I hate doing my taxes. I'm like, taxes. I have to fucking do my taxes or my health insurance or some shit. That's lame. It's just really dumb. Oh, she just really doesn't want to lose. This young lady. I'm really honestly surprised she didn't go for the spells there. I thought she was gonna pop out the staff and go for the spells from afar. That's very, very honorable, as they say. And she's using a sword that's not very good. So I just very fairly and objectively got my ass whooped there. Unless there's something about that sword I don't know about. I don't know. It just seemed like when I got that sword from, it's like the Flexile Demon's Soul or whatever, it's not very good. It's like 120 damage after upgrading it, I think, a couple times. It just sucks. It sucks. Somebody explained to me why they would be using that. Is it just really, really fast? Because I like to use the little stabby. It's pretty fast. This one's pretty fast. But you use your little, that one's alright, the Spider Fang, but the little poison Scorpion Stinger, if you put it to, like, raw, since it doesn't do any, you gotta, your little black stinger, you gotta use it raw. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Once you go black, you never go back. The thing doesn't actually do any bonuses. I just got rid of it. So you can put it to raw, and it just gives you a bunch of extra damage. It's one of those clever little things where that actually works out for you. Oh, hello. He's a pretty big guy. Man, what I wouldn't do to just break off a hunk of that, man. Save it in my fucking Reynolds wrap in the fridge. Warm it up when I need a little bit of hot cooking. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't know, it just seemed like a really sexy character. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe it's not sexy. Maybe sex appeal isn't what he was going for. He wants to be respected for who he is. Oh shit, that's not what I want to press. As that comes back to bite you. You're really hacking away over there. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good, what do they call it? Build. Everybody's always concerned about their build. But, I mean, if you don't look hot, then who cares? Next time you see somebody and you meet them in real life, in person, I want you, from me, I want you to give them one of these. Just be like this until they walk away. And just... Even if you're not outside. And don't forget to do yoga. Also, you know, I mean, we always talk about praising the sun, salute the sun, but gotta do the real, actual yoga. Salute to the sun. That's right, bitches. Do some yoga. Improve your life. That's right. I just came at you out of nowhere with the fucking yoga. Now you probably like me significantly less. Because people just inherently dislike someone who talks about yoga. Because they feel like it's some kind of it's like patronizing for people to talk about yoga and being comfortable with their bodies. Because everyone secretly is super uncomfortable with their bodies. So you get the fuck out there and do some fucking yoga. That's right. Get off your couch. Do some yoga right now with no music playing. No like... no fucking conducive environment necessary for yoga. Wherever you are, even if you're at work at an office right now, just get up and do some. I'm sorry I'm shaking so much. I don't know why I'm shaking like that. But do some yoga.